At this time, we'll be introducing the cheerleaders. First for the Harrisburg Tigers, Maddie Miller, Adelie Bang, Anya Bren, Berkeley DeCurtins, Piper Friedrich, Natalie Gardner, Addie Howard, Gracelyn Hill, Audrey Hoff, Lexi Huggins, Brenna McElroy, Molly Milady, Lily Quayle, and Isabel Worth. Their cheer coach is Eve Langrock. And now the Patriot cheerleaders, Azariah Clay, Ashlyn DeYoung, Manaya Hudson, Sarah Kruger, Charlie Metzger, Erica Murphy, Lucy Peterson, Gracie Savage, Amanda Smith, Adeline Theophilus, Ella White, and Harley Williams. Their head cheer coach is Betsy Plucker, and assistant coach is Kirsten McLaughlin.
Brick and mortar, blood and water, going harder, fire starter, freaking nature, minor major, never falter. There's a rumble in the jungle, I ain't running for my life. They say winners never quit, cause how else would I get the prize? See the trophy, yeah, I want it. They can't wait to reach the summit, they can't even see it coming. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. I've been floating like a butterfly, that's word up to Muhammad. Time for blowing up atomic, yeah. That's how you know I'm a fighter. I push through the pain, rise from the flames. That's how you know I'm a fighter. You won't see me quit, no, I'm not giving in. That's how you know I'm a all my dogs can smell the fear. If you ain't ready for the belly, why you even coming here? They've been waiting for the end before the game even begins. And I've been fighting for my soul, for my family, for my friends. I ain't never giving up, cause every day this world spins, and every day that clock ticks till we're all gone with a win. Now I'm taking off these gloves, it's too late to play pretend. They might try to knock me out, but I'ma win. That's how you know I'm a fighter. I push through the pain, rise from the flames. That's how you know I'm a fighter. You won't see me quit, no, I'm not giving in. That's how you know I'm a
We welcome the Harrisburg Tigers to Howard Wood Field.
keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't in the back.
We welcome the Lincoln Patriots to Howard Wood Field. At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the entrance of our national colors and remain standing for the national anthem. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. The colors are being presented by Cadet Captain Sawyer Abbott, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Kurgan Brosder, Cadet Lance Corporal Kinsey McHugh, and Cadet Lance Corporal Sarcy Kattenberg from Lincoln High School Marine Corps JROTC. Marine Corps JROTC is a full credit elective course that places heavy value on the development of self-discipline, leadership, honor, and integrity. Please continue to stand and remain silent until the colors are retired. Our national anthem is next, and please stand and for our national anthem. Thank you. Your officials for tonight's contest are referee Joe Fredrickson, umpire Jeff Morehouse, head linesman Mike Lockram, line judge James Benning, and back judge Travis Van Hofwagen. These officials are registered with the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They have worked hard to learn the rules and apply them fairly. We request that you respect their honest efforts in administering this contest. And now introducing starting lineups. On defense for the Harrisburg Tigers, nose guard, number 66, Connor Legg. At defensive end, number 64, Eli Dieter. Defensive end, number 87, Aiden Costain. At a safety, number 18, Camden Schimmel. At a safety, number 10, Bradley Esser. At a safety, number 3, Braden Feldy. At cornerback, number 5, Justin Cabrera. Cornerback, number 13, Greyer Van Hull. Linebacker, number 9, Isaac Ostrom. linebacker number 23, Josiah Heinz, and linebacker number 8, Carter Beyer. The Tigers are coached by Brandon White. And the lineup here for the defense for the Patriots. Number 2, Edison Knoll at strong safety. Number 3, Cole Knutson at cornerback. Number 5, Griffin Keller at linebacker. Number 9, Tatum Bell, free safety. Number 10, Connor Gray, outside linebacker. Number 25, Jameer Bird, cornerback. Number 32, Gabriel Bruns, outside linebacker. Number 45, Karsten Benson, inside linebacker. Number 51, Luke Kremke, defensive end. Number 59, Kishmar Eberline, nose tackle. And number 87, Ruben Dye at defensive end. The head coach for the Patriots is Jared Fredenberg.
Harrisburg, you are the visitors. What's your call? Tails have been called. It is tails. Harrisburg has from the top and elected to receive.
Hello everybody and welcome to Howard Wood Field for the final game of the season. That will be here at Howard Wood. The winner of this game will head out to the Dome to play for the state championship game. It's the number 3 Harrisburg Tigers here against the number 2 Lincoln Patriots. Patriots coming in 9-1, Tigers 8-2. It's going to be a good game here. Lots of players ready to go, looking to play in that state tournament, in that championship game at the Dome. This is the first time all year Harrisburg has been at Howard Wood, so we'll see how they will go with that. But it's about time to kick off. I'm Hunter Sealer, and this is going to be a really fun matchup. There's only 2 AAA football games going on tonight, both starting about now. But here at Howard Wood, your number 2 versus 3, and then out in Brandon, your 1v4. Jefferson had to head out over there to play in that game. These semifinal matches both going to be really fun ones to watch. But it's going to be the Tigers going to start off receiving. It's going to be Brandon Feldy along with Hines back here to receive the kick from Edison Nolan. We're about ready to kick off this semifinal matchup. The last time these two teams played, the Patriots came out on top 27-17, so looking to be a good matchup to get into this game. Both had a fairly blowout win, and they both truly did have a blowout win. Patriots beat Rapid City Central 44-0, and the Tigers beat the Rough Riders 63-6. Both of them came in blowout wins to get to semifinals. This one looking to be a little bit closer, and here we go. It's going to go out to Hines. He's going to be the one to receive it at about the 10. He's going to find room up the middle. He's going to keep going. Excuse me, that is not Hines. I'll get the name here in a minute, but that's a big run and go there by Miles Knorr. Knorr goes from the 10 to the 45 on the other side of the field. Watch the replay. Knorr just finds that room up the middle, stays on his feet after being touched a few times, and he's brought down by 2 or 3 Patriots. And it's time for Sam Knuth, the senior quarterback here, 6'4" quarterback. He's got some height, able to throw over some of these players coming at him. But it's going to be tripped here on the right. Single receiver on the left of Jonah Knuth. But on the right, it's going to be Hines here as the running back. This is going to be Knuth. Ready, he's just going to scramble it himself. Find room. He's going to fly up the middle for a gain of about 5. That's going to be the first offensive play here for either team. And we are looking for this one to be back and forth, very close. But we'll see how it truly turns out. Harrisburg student section got to give a shout out for them. They were here about 4 o'clock, all lining outside the gate, and started herding their way in once they started to allow them to. Patriots, though, slowly worked their way in. More stayed out at the tailgate a little bit longer, but this is going to be a handoff cut down for a -3 yards. Jonah Hines not able to go anywhere with it. That is great defense there by the Patriots. Going to get that stop. That's what they need. It's now going to be 3rd and 7 here for this Tigers team, who are looking to get some revenge against this Patriots team who beat them at home. So we'll see how it's going to go out in the long run here. It's going to be Knuth. Going to have Hines to his right still. And going to have some guys up above. And Knuth here ready to go. We're going to have 2 receivers, tight end and running back. This one going to be handed off to Hines. He's going to find some room outside. He's going to keep on going, and he'll get a big first down, and he's inside the 20. He's about at the 25, so that's a big first down on a 3rd and 7, all on a run. See the replay here. It's going to be handed off. Hines runs his way outside, cuts up the middle just a little bit before being tripped down. But 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. Ball going to be on the 25, or 5 yards from that red zone. Well, that's right where they want to be here to start off this game. Knuth here going to roll out to the top part of your screen. He's looking to throw. He's going to go over, and he's going to find Knuth for the first down. The Knuth connection going to be something we'll have to watch throughout this one. And they're going to call it just short of the first down. You see Knuth just rolls out, finds Knuth on that other side, does get both feet in, but it's going to be about 2nd and inches here. Knuth, along with Feldy, going to be here on the left side. This is going to be a handoff to Hines. He's going to find room outside. He'll get the first down and some more. We're in red zone territory here. Tigers threatening to score first here in this one. The Patriots defense struggling just a little bit to get some big stops to the Tigers. Powerful crew, a big crew out there on the field, but some also shifty players along. Good speed between both these teams. So that's, again, a little something we'll have to watch this game. Pretty even as it will be. Hines directly behind Knuth. Knuth going to hand it off once again. Hines going to stay on his feet after being tripped. He's going to be dragged forward by Knutson, but that's going to be a nice run and gain of about 7. You can see there, Hines gets tripped right away, stays on his feet before being brought down. And power, just go for it offense, what the Tigers are having so far. They filled up the stands, as I said, really quick. And you need big student sections here, big crowds here. As this pass incomplete, almost intercepted there by Tatum Bell. That one intended for Feldy, but Feldy ran too far, throw a little bit too far behind him. We'll see the replay here. Knuth has it, immediately looks outside, but the pass going to be, a little too far in front of him and then gets tipped. But 9 minutes here. We're down 3 minutes already. Taking some time off this clock here as Knuth's going to hand it off to Hines. He's going to run his way outside. He's going to find the end zone. That's the first touchdown here of the semifinals. And it will bring the Tigers up 6-0. Tigers just took power fully there in that one, found their way downfield, only had 1 or 2 third downs, but got down it. It's now going to be ready for the kick. Here's going to be Adam Maxwell, and his kick is up. Rolled off his foot, but still good. It's 7-0 here in this matchup between these two teams who are both really good competitors here. As we watch the replay, that handoff immediately, they knew they were going Hines, who just took to the left, found some gaps up the middle, really good blocking, and powered his way through the the tackle by Bell. But the Patriots now going to have to come right back at it and have a good offensive drive. They struggled a little bit there on defense. Usually they're a big get stops offense, especially on those first drives, but they're going to have to change up just a little bit of what they did as the Tigers rolled both pass and run game really well in that one. But now they'll be ready to kick off. It's going to be Upton to kick off here to the Patriots. You can see ski goggles on the side of that would be your Tigers student section. It is cold, chilly. It's not terribly cold out, but the big thing is it's not windy, which is not a normal thing here at Howard Wood. Usually you have wind blowing about 8 different directions, but there's no wind, no movement on any of the flags, big flag or the little flags up in the stands. But Upton here ready to kick. That's going to be line drive directly into the end zone. That's going to be touchback, and it's going to be Patriots taking their first drive here now for offense, trying to come back, answer back, and keep this game tied. And here we go, Brody Schaefer, sophomore quarterback, going to try to lead this Patriots offense to the dome. It's going to be Myers to the right. They're going to motion over some of the players here. That's going to be Akosi. That is a very powerful receiver, to put it lightly. He gets some really big plays in big spots when needed. Last week, really big catches. He gets hit hard, though. Gets flustered. Last few times he's been flustered just a little bit with how hard he's been hit, but we'll see how that goes. This is going to be Myers now to run this one, and that's going to be a gain of about 2 or 3 there. And the Tigers defense staying on top of this one. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 here on the first drive for the Patriots. It's going to be Myers to the right of Schaefer, and all 3 receivers up at the top of your screen on your left. Schaefer looking to throw under pressure. He's going to have to roll out. He's going to go up and incomplete. And that's good pass defense there by the Tigers. Going to hold it to an easy 4 and out, and Patriots going to turn the ball right back over to the Tigers. Patriots struggled on that one. Nowhere to go. Some of their passes not as long as they would have liked them to. That pass, good spot, good receiver to look at, but the defender right on top of it blocks that out of the way, and we're going to have a punt immediately now from the Patriots, and that's going to go out and down to Feldy. And this punt blocked. That's picked up right on the 1-yard line. It's an amazing block there by Costain. And that's all momentum on the Tigers' side. Costain breaks through the defenders, the special team players of the Patriots, gets up there, big block. And only player on his way down the field will pick it up at the 1-yard line. He just hopped on top of it, trying to make sure it was a Tigers ball no matter what. If he would have let it go, he could have picked it up, found that end zone, but he'll give it probably one play here for the offense and probably give it right back to the Patriots That's if the Tigers can find the end zone, or if this Patriots team's able to stack the box. They're going to have Hines directly behind Knutson. Knutson going to be the one that runs it. It's no good. They tried a slight tush push, but Knutson going to get hit hard directly back to the 1 yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal now for the Tigers. Knutson unable to push his way through. Bigger defenders up the middle, stacking the boxes of Patriots, and they'll do it again. It's going to look, we'll see what they're going to do here this one. It's going to be Knutson out to Hines. Hines going to be tripped up, but Hines going to find the end zone. No! He's going to be brought down inches short. It's going to be 3rd and goal, inches to the end zone, and this is a defense the Patriots usually have, but this has got to be good defense once again. Hines tripped, jukes player, doesn't get touched, and Tigers saying they had the end zone, but refs on top of it. They're a couple inches short, the tip of the ball pretty much on that goal line. They're going to have to spread it out, though. 3rd and 1. It's going to be to Hines. Hines going to power his way through. That's going to be another Tigers touchdown. It's 13-0, and the Tigers finding all the momentum here early. And the Patriots going to have to turn something around. Tigers came out ready for this game, put their foot on the gas pedal from the first return. They had that one big return by Knorr and immediately went right down to the end zone. And again, blocked punt, finds that end zone again. Took a little bit more effort than what would be expected, but Maxwell's kick is up and good. It's 14-0. Patriots here going to have to slow down and have a talk. Get that offense ready to go. They'll give Schaefer another chance here. You saw Hines just pushes his way through, uses some of his teammates to find that end zone, and we're back once these two teams are ready to take the field.
Going deep for the Patriots, it's Javen Augustus.
As you just heard right there, that's the Patriots student section trying to get fired up, being down 14-0 early in this matchup. But it's going to be the Tigers here ready to kick off once again to the Patriots. There's the Brandon Valley the Tiger student section trying to get back in it. Both student sections pretty much with that blackout type theme. For sure blackout here on the Patriots side, but it's going to be like ski wintry stuff over on the opposite side here from the press box. It's now going to be ready to kick off is Upton. Upton here with the kick. It's up. Another line drive kick. This one spiraling, going to go out of bounds, and that will be the first penalty of the game. And it's going to come on the kick. We've had that a lot this year here at Howard Wood, especially early in the season. Haven't seen it lately, but there we go again. The out-of-bounds kick going to push the Patriots up on the field to the 35-yard line. That's kind of what the Patriots need here, but now they're going to have to work their way down the field, show a little bit of grit and push here on offense. It's going to be Schaefer, going to have nobody behind him, all receivers out to the side, 3 up top, 2 to his right. And he's going to motion Roach over. He's going to hand it off. Roach going to find room. Good block, though. Keeps going up the middle. That's a first down. Stays on his feet. Another block. He's going to keep his way fighting, and then he'll get thrown down out of bounds. But that's a great run by Roach, who uses his speed and his blocks to get his way downfield. That's a good run there. You see one block early. Breaks a tackle. Another block. And then he'll be tossed out of bounds, spinning his way through. Schaefer here looking to throw, but he'll just run it up the middle. And that's going to be a gain of about 6. And this is what the Patriots needed. They're going on the gas pedal now, working their way down the field. But it's 14-0. 6:20 left to go. And the Patriots working their quick offense here. Quick style. They're going to motion over. That's going to be Augustus, who's going to find his way downfield for a first down. And it's going to be red zone football now for the Patriots. This game going to move very quick. Ball going to be back and forth, up and down this field. We've already seen it a few times. But it's going to be Schaefer here. Again, same thing. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. This time, no motion of Roach. He's going to look to pass. He's going to be under pressure. He's going to have to scramble out. He's going to go up the middle to the end zone. It's good! That's going to be touchdown, Patriots. And that catch, see, I'll get the name here. That catch, good by Lucas Horner. Good pass from Schaefer. Horner, the one wide open in the end zone. Sorry, it took me a bit to find that name. With the glare here, it's a little bit difficult to see it, and he was blocked that entire time. And we're going to have this weird setup that they did last week, going for that 2-point conversion. Edison Knoll going to be your QB in this case. He's going to run it out up the middle, up into the end zone. No good. That one intended for Lunders. He's unable to hold on. It's 14-6, and the Patriots going to fall behind. Not getting an extra point there may hurt them in the long run, but they're going to have to here. And this is Schaefer. He has very good eyes, gets that up. Lunders wide open. Horner wide open in the end zone, and we'll get both feet in bound for a touchdown. It's 14-6, under 6 minutes here left to go in the first quarter, and then here's this 2-point conversion attempt. He tries to go to Lunders, but it's up and blocked after great defense by Carter Beyer. But it's now going to be Patriots. Edison Knoll ready to kick off to Knorr and Feldy of the Tigers. Patriots still down. They're down by 8. They'll have to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion to tie it up, but they also have to hold this Tigers team, which they've struggled here early. Big drive on that first one, and then they've held them a little bit when they only had a yard to go. When they had that blocked punt, that's probably going to be that's a really big play. Big turn of events. And, again, big turn of momentum. Instead of the ball being on the opposite side of the 40, it's sitting at that 1-yard line, which led to that touchdown. But the Patriots defense showed up on that drive, allowed the touchdown, but it looked better than on their first. So we'll see what they're going to do here on this one as Knoll ready to kick off. This kick going to be up to the back of the end, to about the 5-yard line. It's going to be Knorr who picks it up. He had a big return on his first one. This one going to be stuffed at the about 15. That's a huge stop by the Patriots. And now the Tigers are going to have to find some offense here. This is the longest they've had to go. You can see Brody Schaefer and Coach on the sideline looking at some of the plays, just making sure they know what's going on. They're probably looking at that 2-point attempt. It worked last week, but the Tigers now have seen it. They did it out in Harrisburg. They did it last week, so Tigers now ready to defend it. It's going to be Hines going to be directly behind Knuth. And here we go for this drive here. It's going to be Knuth. Handoff to Hines. Hines has had a really good running game, but he'll get stopped after about a 1-yard gain. And it will be 5.5 minutes here in the student section for the Patriots. Slowly still growing. Everybody, winter coats, winter hats. Still a little chilly, but it's not terrible there. And it will be 2nd and 9 now for the Tigers. And Knuth here going to fake the handoff, going to look to pass. He's going to go to the outside and complete over the head of Severson. Severson 6'4", but that's going to be too far out of the reach. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now for the Tigers. And we'll see what they can do here on this third down. They've done well at converting third downs all year, but they're going to have to keep that work up. Patriots defense has woke up and is ready to go here on this one, but we're going to have a timeout Tigers, and we'll be right back. Here we go. Patriots coming out of the timeout. It's going to be the Tigers here looking to find some momentum here after having all of it early with scoring or that big kickoff return to start off the game, finding the end zone, 3 and out on defense, and then blocking the punt to get to the 1 yard line. It's going to be Knuth, though, with Hines directly behind him. You're going to have one receiver way downfield in the corner of your screen, the other bunched up with the rest of the linemen, and it's going to be snapped to Knuth. Knuth's going to have to throw here on this one. He's going to look deep over the head. It's good and complete. We'll see, though. They're going to call it incomplete. He was out of bounds. That was Feldy. That's going to be great defense there. We'll watch the replay, see where his feet were in. Knuth looks deep. Feldy had it, but he does not have full possession before he falls out of bounds. 4th and 9, and the Tigers now going to have to punt. And the defense of the Patriots working like what they wanted here early in this game. And the Tigers here didn't want to turn it over on this one. First drive, they turned it over. That punt now almost blocked. That punt going to roll and keep on rolling downfield. Bounced at the 40 and rolled to about the 21. That's going to be a great punt there by the Tigers. It's now going to be Patriots to work their way down the field. They had a very good drive their last one out. Schaefer able to find some big guys down the field. And we'll see if they're going to keep on working. Roach, kind of that big player, got the big play to start off the drive, and then they found the end zone out to Horner, and now it's going to be Schaefer here ready to go. Schaefer going to have no running back attached, and as I say that, Myers going to shift over. They're going to have all receivers there in a bunch on his right. This is going to be handoff to Myers. Myers going to be stuffed after a gain of about 2. And it will be 4.5 minutes here left to go in the first quarter. Both these teams pass and throw a lot. They're fairly even on both sides. It's going to be Myers to the right of Schaefer. Schaefer going to look to throw on this one. He's going to go up the middle to the outside. It's caught and good to Okosi. And we'll see where they call the ball. They're going to call him a yard short of the, just a few inches actually short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now for the Patriots. Kosi now going to work his way quickly off the field, making sure they don't get called for anything. It's going to be Myers now to the left of Schaefer. And everybody going to motion to the right side now. Open left side, and Myers in the backfield. It's going to be Myers with a handoff. He's going to find some open room. He's going to go. He's going to run to the outside. One defender going to trip him up at about the 47. That's a good Myers run as he'll get that first down. And the Patriots still rolling now on this offensive side of the ball. They now have all the momentum. You saw the replay here. Myers, wide open gap up the middle, and then reads very well all of the defenders, all the blocks, and it's going to be Schaefer. Myers to his left. Roach going to motion to the left in the upper part of your screen. And it's going to be Schaefer here to take the snap. Schaefer going to look to pass. He's going to go out to Roach. This one caught at about the 51. Forward progress will bring him to about the 52, though. And it will be 2nd down now for the Patriots as they continue to work down the field, hopefully find that end zone. But then to tie it up, they have to get that 2-point conversion after missing their first. It's going to be Schaefer here going to take the snap. They're going to hand it off to Myers. He's got more room up the middle. Juke move for a first down. He's going to keep going before he's tripped up. Myers fumbled it, though. And it's going to be Tigers football. Myers unable to hold on to it after he comes falling down on top of it, and that's not what the Patriots wanted. It will be Tigers football. The defense now of the Patriots going to have to gain back that momentum that they just lost on that play. It's 14-6, under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As the Tigers are talking, I'll get you a quick update from out in Brandon Valley. It's tied 7-7 with 2 minutes to go out there. This game, Tigers leading 14-6, and we've got 3 minutes here left to go in this one, in this first quarter. Knuth going to have Hines to his left. Knuth going to take the snap. He's going to look to pass immediately. He's going to just quick shot put pass it to Hines, who will gain about 2.5. It's going to be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8 about here for the Tigers. They struggled on their last offensive drive to really go anywhere down the field. Knuth and the Tigers going to see if they can turn that around. But the defense of the Patriots, after allowing the score early, woke it up on the 1-yard drive that the Tigers had, and then this last drive. Let's see if we can keep that defense awake. It's going to be Hines to the left of Knuth. It's going to be Knuth now looking to pass. He's going to roll to his right outside. He's going to sidearm pass this one. They're going to call it complete to Knuth, and it will be a first down. Sam Knuth to Jonah Knuth. Again, that Knuth connection, and it will be 1st and 10. Ball did go out of bounds. Going to stop that clock at 2:07. It's going to be Hines now to the left of Knuth, and the Tigers don't sub as often as most other teams. Knuth under pressure, and he's going to be brought down big by Ruben Daihe. That's going to be a big sack, a loss of about 5, and that's the defense Patriots have had all year. Daihe just breaks his way through the offensive line, almost doesn't get touched, and then finds Knuth. It's now going to be 2nd and 15. 90 seconds here left to go in the first quarter. Hines going to be directly behind Knuth. And Knuth's going to take the snap. He's going to hand this one off to Hines. Hines going to find some room up the middle. He'll get back to the normal chains and gain that extra yard. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now for the Tigers. Patriots student section, parents, everything starting to get loud as they're hoping for a stop here on 3rd and 9. Force another punt by the Tigers. And it's going to be Knuth here ready to take the snap. Tried to get a jump, but this one, it's going to be Knuth here. Going to be under pressure, going to have to scramble it himself. He's brought down for a loss of 1. It's going to be 4th down now for the Tigers, and Patriots expecting a punt. And here comes the punt crew now. 4th and 9 for the Tigers. They're going to have to punt 2 drives in a row. We'll see if they punt it off, though, in this quarter or if they'll wait. We've got 10 seconds here in this quarter. And the defense of the Patriots showing why they have only lost 1 game, and that being to the number 1 team, Brandon Valley. But the Patriots just have that control. They struggled a few times throughout the season. They struggled here to begin this game, but have found some of that momentum. They're going to get the ball back here, though, at the start of the second quarter from a punt by the Tigers, and we'll be right back.
Back to their passion after an injury. Sanford Health is a proud supporter of the Sioux Falls School District.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
Here you go. Time to start the second quarter. It's going to be Tigers to punt. Gonna go now to the Patriots, who will start the second quarter off down by 8. It's 14-6. And we've got 12 playing minutes till halftime here in this semifinal matchup. And here we go. The punt is up, and that one gonna go to the opposite side. Patriots just going to let it fall, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 19. But if we look at some stats here quick, both teams 4 first downs. Tigers 40 rush yards on 13 attempts. Patriots 92 rush yards on 7 attempts. And small passes 21 yards for the Tigers, 34 for the Patriots. Your lead rusher for either team going to be Myers, 4 rushes, 46 yards. Hines for the Tigers, 9 rushes, 39 yards, and 2 touchdowns already in that first quarter. Knuth, 3 for 6 for 21 yards. Brody Schaefer, as we'll now see out here, 4 for 5 for 34, and 1 touchdown so far. Schaefer going to motion on over Roach. They're going to fake the handoff. Schaefer going to be under pressure, though, as he tries to run it himself. It will be a gain of about 2. It's now going to be second and 8 for the Patriots. Your lead receiver going to be Akosi, 2 catches for 10 yards. Honer going to have 1 catch for 19 yards. That was that touchdown catch. As Schaefer going to look to pass, has a lot of time. Flag on the play. Schaefer goes deep, and that out of the reach of Honer. Honer, a tight end, working his way down the field, about to the 35 when that pass was thrown. But this is going to be holding on the Patriots, and that's going to push them back. That's not what the Patriots wanted. They are trying to get their momentum back after Myers fumbled the ball. But this one, that's going to be hard when they keep on having penalties or different turnovers like that. Roach for rushing. He had that one big 30-yard rush that started their scoring drive. But it's now going to be Schaefer going to have Augustus to his left. It's going to be 3rd and 8. You're going to have 2 receivers on each side. Akosi going to be motioned over to the right side. And Schaefer going to look to pass. He's going to go directly over the middle. That's going to be a first down catch and some more by Starks. And you can see Schaefer immediately bullet pass to Starks, who had enough room. And that's just going to be a thread of the needle. Had a defender right behind him, but Starks able to get open just enough for Schaefer. And this one going to be fake handoff, going to go to the outside now. That's going to be pushing and going to get some more. There is Roach. That will be his second catch now. His first one was for 5. His second one going to be for a little bit more of 7. He's got 12 yards on 2 catches. It's now going to be Schaefer here, going to hand this one off to Myers. Myers, though, going to be met right away, going to be back at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now for the Patriots. Lots of coaching and waiting here from the Patriots. They worked quick on their second offensive drive, but have slowed it down here just a little bit. 3rd and 3. About 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. They're going to motion Roach on over to the left side, the bottom part of your screen. It's now going to be Schaefer here. He's going to look to pass. He's going to go to the outside. Intended for Akosi. No good. And that's good defense by Justin Cabrera, who got in there. Good defense, going to block that one, and our punt crew going to come back on out for the Patriots. First punt by Noel was for 0 yards. That one was blocked by Costain. We'll see here. Schaefer had bullet pass, but Cabrera ready to defend. Akosi And it's going to be making sure to get this one off. They're going to fake it. Noel going to be brought down, though, big, and that's going to be turnover on downs. And the Patriots trying anything to get some momentum back on their side. But this is going to flip that script. That's going to give the Tigers the ball right back and in fairly good field position. It's going to be on their 38, on the Patriots 38. And they're going to try to find that end zone again and add on to this 8-point lead. And here we go. Knuth going to get some work down on this field. Lots of time so far in that first half. Fairly even ball play. Both teams had it for about 4 minutes. Tigers had it for that almost 5-minute mark, as this is going to be Hines on the run. He's going to hold on to it, make sure he doesn't fumble it as he went down ball first. But it's going to be second at 8 here now. We're down to 9 minutes, 30 seconds in the first half. Tigers looking to keep on having all the momentum like they've had so far in this one. Knuth going to have Hines directly behind him. And Knuth's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Hines, who's going to slip and fall back outside the original chains. It's going to be 3rd and 11. That's just losing footing, not used to playing on the Howard Wood turf. Like I said earlier, this is the first time that the Tigers have been here. So they're going, and you can just see Hines tries to spin but slips on the turf. It's now going to be 3rd and 11. And the Patriots getting loud, as this is going to be Knuth going to fake the handoff. He's going to be under pressure. Sidearm pass, no good, and incomplete. That one intended for Cabrera. And Tigers had a lot at their home stadium. Some Brandon Valley, Yankton, and then O'Gorman and Rapid. But majority of their games at their home stadium. So being here, not quite what they're used to. It's 4th and 11. And it does look like the the Tigers are going to go for it. Kind of confusing here with how big of a 4th down it is. 4th and 11. Tigers going to go for it, but we're going to have a flag on the play. It's going to be flag on the Tigers. No, it's going to be timeout Patriots before the flag was thrown, or if anybody even saw the flag. But timeout Patriots. We'll be right back.
There's no foul for too many on the man on the field. Timeout happened first.
Patriots now ready to go coming out of their timeout. They weren't expecting that go for it on 4th and 11 by the Tigers, nor do I think anybody was. Kind of a random situation to go for it. They're in an okay spot to do it, though. If they do turn it over, Patriots still have to work that offense, which they've struggled to do so far. And it is going to be a 4th and 11 attempt here by the Tigers unless they do something tricky. But it's going to be Knuth to take the snap. He's going to look to pass. We're going to have a flag on the play. And Knuth going to throw this. It's intercepted. And they're just going to let the play keep on going. That one, Edison Knoll with the interception. We've got some more flags. There's 3 flags down on the field. There's going to be, for sure, 2 different flags. Not sure what either of them were. But Edison Knoll hit the interception at at the moment. We'll go down to the field, though, as the refs have this conversation and get this official call from down on the field.
Illegal formation on the offense, 5 in the backfield. During the return, block in the back. Return team, number 87. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Sioux Falls Link.
It's going to be an illegal formation by the Tigers. Interception by the Patriots. The Patriots block in the back. But it's going to be Patriots ball. Either way, their defense has shown up here late after that first drive, and they're going to try to keep that going. They have struggled, though, on this offensive side of the ball. We'll see what they can do. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball on the 28. Myers going to be to the right of Schaefer, and all receivers going to do stacked on both sides. Quick pass going to go out to Roach, kind of a floating pass. Roach, though, going to be able to hold on to it. He's going to be brought out of bounds after a gain of, they're going to call it about 4. And it's going to be Patriots moving really quick. Myers going to attempt to run this. Myers going to push his way. Going to get about a yard short of the first down. No, they're going to give him the first down. And it will be first down Patriots. Patriots trying to move really quick here on this drive. They had that good drive and scored when they moved quick. They're just trying to throw off this Tigers defense. They're going to motion Roach here to the other side. It's going to be handoff to Roach, and he's going to try to do this again. He's going to get a big run. We'll see where they call him down, about a yard short of the first down. No, they're going to give him the first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10. And again, they're going to motion Roach, and they're going to fake the play that they just ran. Schaefer going to look deep. Okosi wide open to the end zone. Patriots touchdown. And the Patriots find the end zone. Will make it 12-14. Schaefer finds Okosi wide open. And Okosi makes sure to hold on to that football, get down the field, but it's going to be smart decision here by the Patriots. They're only going to go for 1. That means they'll be down by 1, but it won't increase this deficit after they miss their first 2-point conversion. Noel here ready to kick. It's going to be 14-12. He's trying to make it 13-14. Edison Noel kick is up, and it's good. It's 14-13. Patriots down by 1 after that solid drive. Okosi wide open. We'll see the replay here in a second. And there we go. Schaefer fakes it. Okosi immediately wide open. 5+ yards of separation, and he will cut to find that end zone all the way down the field, and there you go. Holds it in for a Patriots touchdown. It's 14-13, 7:21 here left to go. And you can see the man of the hour right now on the Patriots sideline, Okosi and Schaefer. And there's that student section for the Patriots here. Got excited after that touchdown, trying to keep their momentum going. It all started with that interception. They're going to hopefully now get some more defense going here as they're ready to take the field. You can see that student section is all bundled up, and they're all black. And Edison Noel now ready to kick off to this Tiger special teams of Feldy and Knorr. Knorr has had one good return and then got stopped big on his second one. So we'll see which way the Patriots decide to kick it this time. The Patriots making some noise, and staying in this game. Knoll kick is up. They'll go directly up the middle. It's going to be caught in the end zone, that time by Feldy. Feldy, first time he's touched it on a return, but it's going to be Knuth and Tigers ready to take the field after allowing a big Patriots touchdown. And Tigers going to slow themselves down here before they work their way on this offensive side of the ball. Patriots defense is on fire right now. Some really big stops when it's counted most. The last time the Tigers scored was, I'll get it here after this play. Hines going to run. He's going to be brought down by the ankles, though. That's going to be a great tackle by Connor Gray. The last time, though, that the Tigers have scored was with 6:53 remaining in the first quarter. So it's been about 11 minutes or so since the Tigers have last scored. Patriots just with that touchdown there. It's going to be second and 11 now after that last loss of one by Hines. And Connor Gray, the one that gets that tackle. Connor Gray, a very good defensive player here. Knuth now ready to pass. He's just going to have to scramble, though, as he's out of pressure. He's going to run out of bounds. And they're going to call it right back where they had started on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now for the Tigers. This defense doing what they've done all season, getting big stops, playing a solid defensive side of the ball. And here we go. Knuth ready to go. Tried to get the jump by the 3 defensive linemen, but not going to do it. It's going to be 6.5 minutes here to go in the first half. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers, who have struggled to score. Haven't scored in 12 minutes. That pass up the middle, incomplete and tipped by, that one going to be by Carson Benson, who will get up there, tips that ball out of mid-air for the incomplete pass. 4th and 11 now, and the punt crew going to make their way right back out onto the field for the Tigers. And this is what the Patriots were looking to do to start the game, but they have found it since they've allowed the score by the Tigers. Patriots on a 13-0 run at the moment. This punt is up. This one going to be short and going to take a negative roll before the Tigers jump on top of it. But it's going to be Patriots here. Going to see if they can add on to their score and take a lead for the first time. They have all the momentum. They've on that again, like I said, 13-0 run. But they've got 6.5 minutes. They may just try to run some of this clock down, give them a chance to score, as they will receive to start the second half. It's going to be Schaefer here alone, and they're going to shift Myers right back up to him, and going to have Plord work his way into the line as well as a blocker. It's going to be fake handoff. Schaefer going to have some good blocking. Pass up and complete. That one to Roach. Roach now starting to get some reception, some big runs. Using his speed, Roach, a junior receiver, 5'10", 170, on a smaller guy on these fields, but he's able to just run his way down the field, use his speed, keep on going. Schaefer, again, all alone, and that one, this time going to motion Augustus, going to fake the handoff, and Schaefer going to run it. He's going to find some open room. He's going to keep going for a Patriots first down. And that's kind of what's happening. They're just letting this clock run just a little bit. We're down to 6 minutes. We've got some subs going. Schaefer making sure that they know that his offense knows this play. It's going to be Myers to his right. Sam DeGroot in as a receiver, and they're going to fake motion Myers here. Plord going to stay to block. Schaefer going to be under pressure, though. He's going to find room, going to get out of it. Myers going to take the catch on this one inside the 10 and almost to the 5. It's a first down, Patriots, and they'll find the red zone, and they have all this momentum in this back and forth game. Tigers at one point did lead 14-0. It's now 14-13. And Schaefer going to have Augustus to his left. They're going to motion both tight ends on over to the left, and they're going to have a wide open right side. Augustus going to take the run wide up the middle. Plowed down just short of the end zone. It's going to be second and goal, about 1 yard to go. And Myers going to be back in this game. They'll most likely here just run this one. Going to get some other guys down on the field, some bigger guys. And they're going to bring out those, and Myers not going to run it up the middle. It's going to be touchdown Patriots. That's just going to be Schaefer. No. At touchdown going to be by Carson Benson. Benson going to find the end zone. Lots of different guys here for the Patriots finding the end zone. Benson, Honer, and Okosi. So 3 different guys have scored. It's 19-14, and the Patriots now on a 19-0 run. We'll see if they can make it 20, but that's going to be good, and we're up 20-14. It's a 20-0 run for the Patriots, and we watch the replay here. This one, Schaefer gonna take the handoff, gonna kind of confuse him. They'll kind of use that fullback type run up the middle by Benson, and it will be 20-14. Patriots lead with 4:52 left to go here in the first half, and we'll be back once both teams are ready for kickoff. Tigers ready to go. Patriots still talking about it. But quick update from the other semifinal game out in Brandon Valley. It's tied 14-14 with 2 minutes left to go in that one. This game, Patriots lead 20-14 as they've gone on a 20-0 run and have taken the momentum that they need here on this one. It's going to be Edison Knoll now ready to kick off to Feldy and Knorr. And there's that offensive side of the ball that's taken that momentum away from the Tigers, who started this game off really hot, scoring on their first drive and then getting a blocked punt scoring there, but they have not scored since. It's been almost 15 minutes now of no scoring by the Tigers. This one going to be caught at about the 1 yard line, and he's going to work his way up the field. That's going to be Feldy. Feldy going to get to about the 22. And it's going to be Tigers ball. Knuth going to try to lead this Tigers team down the field to find something that they've struggled here in the last about 15 or so minutes. And Knuth here going to be walking out with Feldy, having that conversation, trying to build some more bonds here. Like I said earlier, winner of this game goes to the Dome, and that's always a fun game to watch out there. It's going to be Knuth with Hines behind him. And this is going to be handoff to Hines, who's going to cut his way up the middle for a gain of about 3. And Hines going to still be in that game. We haven't seen another running back from the Tigers. Knuth and Hines, the only ones that have ran the ball so far. But it's going to be Knuth. I'm going to have Hines to his left, and this one going to be fake handoff. He's going to run it himself up the middle, hit hard. Going to be short of the first down by about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Knuth, the receiver, along with Feldy on the outside. Sam Knuth going to have Hines directly behind him, and it's going to be handoff to Hines. He'll get the first down and fight for some more. It's going to be about a run of 4 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. And this clock going to continue to run. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. if needed. The Tigers, though, going to try to score, get back in the game. Patriots start with the ball in the second quarter, in the second half. And here, Knuth going to take the snap. It's going to be a low one. Hines going to run it. He's going to get some blocking up around that outside and up the middle. He will get a gain of about 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now for the Tigers. We're down to 3 minutes in this first half, and we could expect some timeout starting to work onto the field here as to find the end zone. The Tigers have 60 yards to go with under 3 minutes here. Knuth going to have Hines to his left. Knuth going to take the snap. And he's going to roll to the outside. He's going to find Feldy, who fumbles it, and it's going to be picked up. No, they're going to call it incomplete. It's not going to be it's not going to be a fumble, just an overall incomplete pass. But either way, it's going to be 3rd and 6. We'll watch the replay here. Feldy never had full control, and that's where that incomplete pass comes from. But 3rd and 6. Patriots student section starting to get loud, hoping for another stop. A little bit of confusion about where receivers should be going. Jonah Knuth going to have to run across the field. Feldy as well has to do that. It's going to be time out. I believe Tigers. And the Patriots student section going to remain loud and in this game. But timeout Tigers, and we'll be right back. Tigers quickly out of their timeout. Patriots now ready to go. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 2:42 remaining in this first half. Patriots 20-0 run after allowing quick first drive score and a blocked punt for then a 1-yard touchdown. Hines has both the touchdowns for the Tigers. We've got Honer Okoski and crew on the touchdowns for the Patriots. Is this play not going to go as functioned? It was kind of that backwards pass intended for Feldy, who drops it. But they're going to come back out to punt. As I was saying, Benson, Okosi, and Honer going to be the ones with the touchdowns for the Patriots. Hines has both for the Tigers, and we're going to have another timeout. And it's going to be Patriots timeout, and we'll be right back.
Timeout. Sioux Falls Lincoln. Their second of the first half.
Both teams ready to go. Tigers going to have to punt it once again down to this Lincoln team. Lincoln will have 2.5 minutes to try to find that end zone and add on to their score and their lead of 6 at the moment. It's going to be snap and the punt up. This one going to be a good punt. We'll see. Positive roll this time. Yes, it is. We're going to have a flag thrown from way about the 50. And we'll see what that flag is, but the ball going to be picked up at the 19, and we'll go down here for the official call on the field once that head ref works his way to get that call from the other refs. And here we go, the official call.
Block in the back.
It's going to be on the Patriots, but it's going to be first down. It's going to move the Patriots from the 18 to the the 19 to the 9-yard line. 10-yard penalty. And you can see the Patriots trying and staying warm in this one, staying loud as their team leads 20-14 with 2:15 here remaining in the first half. Schaefer has been on point here late in this first half. Myers some good runs. Roach getting open. Okosi, that big touchdown got open. Myers going to run this one up the middle. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 2.5 yards. And it will be second down now, and we're down to 2 minutes here. We could see Patriots use their final touchdown if they get further down the field. They just don't want to punt from here. This is not a pretty spot to punt from. And Schaefer going to have Myers to his left. They're going to motion both their tight ends over of Whiting and Plord. Plord, the tight end. Whiting just going to be on that line. Schaefer going to run it up the middle. He's going to have lots of room. He's going to stay on his feet till about the 30-yard line. It's a big run, and Patriots now moving really quick. They've had a lot of positive yards, a lot of success when it comes to this quick-moving offense here in this game. Schaefer going to be all alone. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Schaefer going to look to pass. That one going to go deep. Back to Okosi. No good, but we're going to have 2 flags. That's going to be pass interference on the Tigers as the defenders just jumped into pretty much the arms of Okosi. Didn't look back to the ball. And that's going to be a big pass interference call. It's going to stop the clock along with it, but first down, gonna move them. We'll watch the replay here, and you'll see it from the ground cam right there. The defender of Schmeil did not look back, just kind of leaped into the arms to try to defend that ball. But pass interference, minute 14 here left to go in the first half. Motion of Roach. They're going to fake that handoff. Schaefer going to run it. He's going to juke move his way through. He's going to be brought down about an inch or 2 short of the first down. And it's going to be second and inches. We've got under a minute now left to go. Patriots have 1 timeout remaining. They'll probably run this one play and then hopefully call that timeout. Schaefer under pressure. He's going to look deep. That one to Okosi. Incomplete. That will just stop the clock. And we're down to 45 seconds. Patriots can slow it down just a little bit. 3rd and inches, 45 seconds left to go in the first half. They've got 1 timeout remaining. Right. And this one going to be handoff to Myers. He's going to be stopped. He's going to lunge forward and get the first down. They have to move really quick, though, as this clock going to stop for a short time, and now it's going. 35 seconds. And the Patriots have to move quick or they'll have to call their timeout. 30 seconds. Schaefer going to take the snap, going to fake the handoff. Fakes the pass. Now going to go to Okosi. He's open again. He's going to not hold on. And we're going to have another flag. That looks like it's going to be another pass interference. This time that one on Cabrera. And that's going to stop the clock, and that's going to move the Patriots up the field. If anything, they are within field goal range for Knoll. That's going to be 15-yard penalty. That's a big penalty. And we'll watch the replay. Kosi had it, and again, no look back, and just kind of puts his hands in the way. It's going to be ball on the 29, 18 seconds. Again, Patriots have one timeout. They're going to motion Augustus over, fake that handoff. Schaefer going to be under pressure by 2. And again, Schaefer going to run it, going to take that pass, going to find Roach. Roach going to get out of bounds for a first down. We've got 8 seconds, and we'll see what the Patriots decide to do. It looks like they're just going to go for this one. They're not going to have have Knoll kick. They may run one play here, and if it doesn't fully work out, see if they do have that timeout. So if this play doesn't work out, they will may have a chance to call a timeout and bring out Edison Knoll. Myers going to be to the right of Schaefer. We've got 8 seconds here left to go in the first half. And here's the Patriots timeout, and we'll be right back.
Timeout. Sioux Falls Lincoln, the third and final time of the first half.
Both teams now ready to go. Patriots still going to go for it. They've got 8 seconds, no timeout. And they lead 20-14. Schaefer going to have Myers to his right. They're just going to look for the end zone on this one. Myers going to be the block. They're going to go up into the corner. That's going to be incomplete. They still have 2 seconds. That one intended for Sam DeGroot. And they will bring out Edison Knoll. He's going to try to kick that field goal and increase their lead to 9. And see if he can bring their scoring run up some more. Their scoring run is 20-0 at the moment. Knoll going to have to kick this field goal. It's going to be about a 34-yarder. And here we go. The kick is up, and that one going to be line drive, but no good. It will stay 20-14. Patriots lead, and they struggled right away, but found all their momentum here as they're now on a 20-0 run. And we'll be back here after halftime, about 18 minutes. No halftime shows. Thank you for watching this first half. We'll be back here for second half action.
Just a quick reminder of a couple of the rules here for Howard Wood Field. Stadium is a smoke-free facility. You're asked to refrain from smoking while in attendance. And remember that the track or field is only for those who are associated with the team and no spectators on the track or the field. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
never lay down, never walk away. I keep pushing like a tidal wave. Don't know how to play it safe. I like walking on a razor blade. I keep burning like a wild blaze. Baby, here I go. I'm out of control. You can't stop me, no. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let 'em fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna lay it out. 'Cause it's in my blood. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see. Can't win. Let them say I'll lose again. And I'll keep coming like a hurricane. 'Cause I know I'm gonna prove if I keep coming, I cannot lose. And I'm rolling like the thunder, pouring like the hardest rain. Baby, here I go. I'm out of control. You can't stop me, no. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let 'em fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna lay it out. 'Cause it's in my blood. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see. Ow! Can you feel the fire? I see the flames go higher. Can you feel the fire? I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let 'em fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna lay it out. 'Cause it's in my blood. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see.
Lincoln will receive on the north end zone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Howard Wood Field for second half action here in this semifinal matchup. The Patriots lead 20-14 over the Tigers there on a 20-0 run, and they've just kind of had the momentum since that 6-minute mark in the first quarter. It's been 18 minutes of scoreless football for the Tigers. But quick score update from out in Brandon Valley. That game in the third quarter with 10:22 remaining. The Lynx just scored, making it 28-14. And here we go. We're ready to go now. It's 20-14 here, and it's going to be the Tigers here to kick off. Both these teams here kind of opposites. The Tigers have had the ball for more time, but only have 71 yards of offense. The Patriots, about 2 minutes less with the ball, but have 304 yards of offense. They've kind of taken advantage there. This is going to be squib kick, a line drive squib kick, going to be picked up and run up the middle there by Honer, who has one of the Patriots' touchdowns. Knuth for we'll talk about that here in a minute, but the Patriots on that side, Joshua Myers, 4 attempts for 55 yards. Schaefer, 5 attempts, 47 yards. Roach, 2 attempts, 40 yards. Schaefer is 11 for 16 with 152 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Roach, 5 for 35. Kosi, 3 for 62 with 1 touchdown being that 52-yard touchdown. And we're ready to go here for the Patriots' first offensive drive of the second half. They're going to motion Roach here over. It's going to be Myers to the right of Schaefer. And Schaefer going to shovel past this one out to Myers, who's going to find some room off the outside with some good blocks. And that will be about a yard short of the first down. Where are they going to give it to him? They will give him the first down, though. He's not short. Wait, we'll see. Official. Yes, first down. No. Second down. Move the chains too early. Myers, though, going to get the first down, and we're going to have a flag on the play coming from the backfield. So we'll see what that call is. Going to be a quick one. That's going to be holding on the offense. That's going to move them backwards, and it will be second down now for the Patriots. It's going to move them back. Second and 10. 10-yard gain, going to push that backwards, and they'll just start it over. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Schaefer going to be all alone. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right, and they're going to look to pass here on this one, but they're going to motion Roach, who's going to just run it. He's got some big yards. That one only going to be for about 3. He had that 30-yard run earlier in the game. He averages 20 yards per run. That's going to go down here after that one. But it's going to be Schaefer here to pass. He's going to look to the outside. Intended for Roach. Almost intercepted, though, by Feldy. But it's going to be 4th down, and here comes the punt crew for the Patriots. You can see here on the replay, Schaefer knew who he wanted to go to, but the defender there in front instead. Punts for Edison Knoll so far. He's got that one. It was blocked, and that's all he's done so far. Talking about this Tigers offense now. Josiah Hines going to have 15 attempts, 49 yards. Knuth, 6 attempts, 6 yards. As this punt going to keep on rolling. It's going to be picked up there by Feldy, who will bring it to the 20. Passing, Knuth 3 for 10, 1 interception, 29 yards. Knuth receiving, Jonah Knuth, to be exact, 2 catches for 18 yards. Sam Knuth, your quarterback, Jonah Knuth, the receiver, and then Hines, 1 catch for 3 yards. That's all the offense that we've had so far in this game from the Tigers. They've struggled after that first drive. But their punts so far, 4 of them for 173 yards. They're averaging 43 yards per punt. But they're going to see if they can increase some of their offensive yardage. They'll hand this one off to Hines, who will run it up the middle. And that one will be his 16th attempt so far. And he'll now just reach over the 50-yard mark. But he does have 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Those are the only 2 points we've had so far or 2 scores we've had for the Tigers. But it's going to be Knuth. Going to have Hines directly behind him. And it's going to be handoff to Hines again. He'll find room outside. Some good blocking. He'll cut his way up the middle for a 1st down. And they're going to keep trying to fight their way down the field. Try to stop this momentum that the Patriots have. But 1st and 10. It's going to be Knuth, going to have Hines to his right. Tigers don't sub very often compared to most teams. They've only had Hines in as their running back. Knuth going to take quick pass, going to go out to Feldy, who will go up for a gain of about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now for the Tigers. 2nd and 3, excuse me. And Feldy, that's going to be his 1st catch of the night for Feldy, which is surprising. Feldy, usually a guy that can get out there. He's more on that kickoff return, but 0 catches so far. Is this one going to be handoff to Hines? He's going to juke his way through, going to find some more room, going to break a tackle of Cole Knutson and some more. That's a big 1st down for the Tigers. And they're going to find their way down the field. He broke a tackle of Edison Knoll. Got tripped up, stayed on his feet. Took 3 different Patriots to take him all the way down. It's going to be 20-14 here still with 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be Hines directly behind Knuth. And Knuth going to fake this handoff. He's going to look to pass. He's going out to the outside. It's going to be to Feldy. Out one. Incomplete. He's out of bounds. That's the 2nd time Feldy has had one of those. He would have 3 catches on the night, but instead he has only that one. He's had 2 catches that were called incomplete. We'll see on the replay. It may look from that, it looked like he got both toes in, but incomplete down on the field. If it were to the NFL, we'd probably see a red flag on the field, but no challenging in high school football. That one going to be called incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. This one going to be snap and hand off to Hines. Hines going to be met immediately, though. Got no blocks on that one. And 3rd down now. Patriots defense starting to wake it up here a little bit, trying to get a stop. And both these teams trying to head to the dome. But then they'll have to face the winner of that Brandon Valley Jefferson game that's happening right now. That game a couple minutes ahead of this one, so we'll keep you up to date from out there as well. And it's going to be snap to Knuth. Knuth going to look to that outside. Going to find Feldy again. Feldy this time will be in bounds for a 1st down. And that's what the Tigers needed. Converted on a 3rd and 9. Winner of this game and the winner of the Brandon Valley Jefferson game will compete at 5 o'clock at the Dakota Dome on November 16th. That's next week, Saturday. These teams will have about a week to prepare for each other if needed. This game could have easily been a dome-worthy game, but they're going to have to compete in the semifinals instead. It's going to be Hines brought down right back at the line of scrimmage. Both games truly so far tonight dome-worthy games. Out in Brandon, it's 28-21. They're got about 4 minutes left to go in their 3rd quarter, but here we've got 7.5 minutes left to go with the Patriots leading 20-14. We'll keep an eye. Both these teams, all 4 teams wanting to head to the dome and trying to do what they've done in the past. Brandon Valley got number 1 team out there, but here we've got 2 and 3. It's going to be Knuth to take the snap. Knuth on the run, going to throw that one. Intended for Feldy, but just out of his reach. Feldy stopped running. We'll see the replay. And on the run throw, Feldy just stops running, and that throw just out of his reach. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And there's the student section of the Lynx. We're happy at the beginning, now a little bit more, of the Tigers, and they're a little bit more quiet than what they started this game off as with the back-to-back drive scores. But this one, Knuth under pressure, he's going to be tripped up, and that's going to be a sack by Connor Gray, I believe. Connor Gray does get in there. He gets a sack. Connor Gray has had a total of 6 tackles. Add that another one, and that one, 2 of them for loss. Make that 3 for a loss now, plus some more that he's probably added on in here. But it's going to be 4th and 15, and the Tigers going to go for it. And the Patriots going to have to quickly change everything. They're getting loud here on the sideline. Knuth ready to throw. He's going to have to scramble. He's under pressure. It's going to be out of bounds. Turnover on downs. Patriots will get the ball and will try to add on to this 6-point lead.
Chasing him out of bounds for the Patriots was Dahi. Brings up 1st down for the Patriots at the 40-yard line.
Patriots defense woke it up on that one. A big stop on 4th and 15. Both these teams have had some decisions that may come back to haunt them in the long run. Some questionable calls on going for different plays and different things like that. This one may hurt them in the long run. Instead of punting it away to probably inside that end zone, they give the Patriots the ball on the 40. It's going to be fake handoff. Schaefer going to be the one to run. He's going to go up the middle for a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Patriots.
There's the cheerleaders of the Patriots keeping the student section in the game, as this pass going to be to Roach for a gain, but short of the 1st down by about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1. That's a 5-yard catch for Roach. Roach has been getting a lot of use here late. He's your lead receiver, 6 catches now for 40 yards. And Schaefer going to have Augustus to his left. They're going to fake that motion over, try to get the jump. It's going to be no good, and they're going to get a new play call now from the sideline. There was only 4 flags in that first half, so a fairly clean game. Augustus going to run this one up the middle for a Patriots first down. And it's going to be Schaefer going to keep on leading his Patriots team down the field, trying to add on to what they've already done so far. We've got under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Schaefer going to motion Roach over. No handoff on this one. That is a play they've ran a few times. And this one going to be fake handoff. Schaefer pump fakes the throw and going to go deep for Roach. That's about 10 yards ahead of him. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Schaefer threw that from the 46 to about the 5. It's a 41-yard throw by Schaefer plus some more. But over the head and incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Schaefer going to get some more play calls from the sideline. This is going to be a snap. Schaefer going to run this one. He's going to find some room up the middle. He's going to get tripped up. Going to gain about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now for the Patriots. They're going to call it 3rd and 5. They're going to take him back a yard. And we'll look for Schaefer to most likely throw. He's going to have no running back. Myers, lots of use, yet still little use. Lots of throwing coming from this Patriots offense. Schaefer going to run it. He's got room up the middle and some more. Big first down. Going to get inside to the 30. And Schaefer going to use his legs and his speed, but also his size, a smaller QB. With Schaefer only being, I guess, 6 foot, but only 170, able to thread the needle a little bit, run his way through. And Schaefer going to just run it again. He'll be inside just about at about the 22. That's going to be a gain of 3, and it's going to be 2nd and 7 now for the Patriots. You can see there Augustus, Schaefer, Plord, and the linemen all getting that play call. The receivers already out, ready to go, of Akosi and DeGroot. They're going to motion Roach over to the right side. And we're going to have a timeout. Looks like timeout Patriots, and we'll be right back.
First of the second half.
Here we go. Patriots coming out of their timeout. It's 20-14. They lead, but they have a 2nd and 7 in front of them. It's going to be Schaefer. Going to have Augustus as the running back. Going to give Myers a little bit of a break. But they're going to motion Plord over to the left. They're now going to motion Roach over to the left as well. We're going to have DeGroot all alone on the right. It's going to be Schaefer going to fake the handoff to Augustus. He's going to have a lot of time. He's going to find Akosi, who is wide open, but he'll drop that one incomplete.
The pass from Schaefer was intended that time.
And it will now be 3rd and 7 for this Patriots offense. Schaefer again going to have Augustus to his right. Same setup, but this time they'll motion Roach. Roach going to take this fake handoff, and Schaefer going to throw it into the corner, incomplete. That one intended for, it looks like Augustus. That one intended for Augustus, but going to be incomplete. It's 4th and 7, and the Patriots look like they're going to go for it. Edison Knoll did miss his one field goal. They're just going to have Schaefer and company just try to take this one here down the field, get the first down. It's going to be 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Schaefer going to take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He's going to go up the middle. That one intended for Akosi, but out of his reach. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And here comes Knuth and company. Now trying to take advantage of this mistake by the Patriots. Quick score update from out in Brandon. They're going to start their fourth quarter. The Lynx lead 28-21 out in Brandon Valley for that semifinal game. They're about 3 or so minutes ahead of this one, but the Patriots leading in this one 20-14. And we're down to 3 minutes to go in our third quarter. And Knuths and the Tigers still struggling to truly find any momentum in this game. So we'll see if they're going to turn it around and find something. But it's going to be Knuth. Going to have Hines right directly behind him. That snap low. Flag on the play. It will be a false start, and it will move the Tigers even further back.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. 5 yards. Still first down.
And the Patriots student section getting fired up and getting loud. It's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Tigers. It shows the Tigers still struggling to work anything down the field. Going to have some flags get in their way. Knuth going to hand this one off to Hines. Hines going to be brought down immediately, though, after the tackle by Benson. Benson, big tackle. He had a touchdown earlier for this Patriots offense.
Along with Connor Gray making
but now he's going to make some of those tackles. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Tigers. Ball going to be on the 17. And Knuth going to have Hines to his right, 2 receivers to his right, and now he's going to go to the outside. That's going to be caught and able to hold on to it is Feldy, who gets brought down in mid-air. He's carried on down to the ground, able to hold on though, and that's what's needed to try to find some of this momentum for the Tigers. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Feldy going to be limping just a little bit though. Maybe a little bit of wind got knocked out of him when he got brought down. 3rd and 4, under 2 minutes here to go. They're going to motion on over Severson. But this is going to be a fake handoff to Hines, and it's going to just be a Knuth run. Knuth going to find a first down.
Knuth carries out of bounds.
And move the chains with 90 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Feldy still walking a little slower than he has. But again, just kind of still body in shock being brought down that hard. And here we go. It's going to be a flag on the play, and we're going to have 2 of them. They're going to still run the play, so it looks like it's going to be on the Patriots. Encroachment or some sorts like that. And we'll get the official call, but we're still having some people talking on the sideline. Refs trying to get the attention of the coach.
Illegal formation.
No, it's going to be a legal formation by the Tigers. So the Tigers will get brought back, but it will be a first down. It's going to be 1st and 15.
First and 15 now for the Tigers.
90 seconds now here to go in the third quarter. It's 20-14. Patriots lead. And this is going to be a Knuth just going to run this one. He'll get back to the original chain. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
1 minute here left to go in the third quarter. Knuth and company just trying to find some momentum. They have not scored since 6 minutes in the first quarter, so we're almost at 25 plus, almost at 30 mark of them not scoring. That's going to be a run and get it to be 3rd down.
Keller in on that stop for the Patriots. It's 3rd down and 5.
If they don't score in this quarter, it's been 30 minutes of no scoring for the Tigers and 30 minutes of solid defense by the Patriots. Patriots' last score was before the half, and it's going to be Knuth going to have Hines behind him. 3rd and 5. Going to fake the handoff. Knuth under pressure, going to get out of the way of one. That pass low and incomplete. 4th and 5 for the Tigers. That pass intended for Severson, but he's unable to hold on, and we're going to have a punt underway. This is going to be 30 minutes of no scoring for the Tigers.
Going deep for the Patriots, Augustus and Roach. And in punting position is Kean Upton.
And make that truly almost 31 minutes. It's going to be 30 minutes and 53 seconds now that they have not scored, as this punt coming from the Tigers going to move all the way across field and to the 15. That's the end of the third quarter, though. Patriots lead 20-14 and have not allowed a score and almost have not allowed a Tigers score in about 31 minutes. But they're going to try to add on to their score. We'll be back once the chains are moved.
When it comes to the activities that fill your life, Sanford Health has the expertise to keep you moving. The orthopedic care team helps people of all ages improve their mobility, relieve pain, and get back to their passion. Sanford Health is a proud supporter of the Sioux Falls School District.
What does primary care mean to us?
And ladies and gentlemen, following the conclusion of the game,
And where you need it most. It means building a relationship. Because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They're looking to score. Their last score was with 5 minutes left to go in the first half. So they've had about 17 minutes of no scoring. As this one not going to be anything better. It's going to be brought down right away. It's going to now be 2nd and 10 for this Patriots offense. And it's going to be a Schaefer run. He's going to run to the outside. He's going to get some more. He's going to get a big first down and lots more. Before that run, Schaefer had 75 rushing yards. Oh, he's going to add a lot onto that one. And we're going to have a player down for the Tigers. That player going to be Carter Byer. Look, he's going to tap his helmet, say he's done. He's holding, not sure what, but we'll have an injury timeout, and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, following the conclusion of the game, you are welcome to meet with the team in the grass area south of the scoreboard. Please exit the stadium under the grandstand as no one is allowed onto the track and playing surface. Game administration will open the gates to enter the south grass area.
Byer going to be able to come off the field under most of his own strength. But it's going to be Patriots 1st and 10. Schaefer continues to run all over this offense as this is going to be Schaefer. He's just going to run again. He's going to push his way through. He will add on to his run totals, which are probably reaching now towards that 90 and the 100 mark, that 90 and century mark. So we'll see what he's going to do, and they're going to keep on moving quick. It's going to be Augustus to his left. And Schaefer going to quick pass. He's going to go out to Roach. Roach going to spin his way through. He'll get a first down. And that's going to keep on adding on. Are going to keep on adding some time that these teams have not scored. We've had pretty much 18 minutes since we last saw a score. This is going to be Schaefer. He's going to run this one. He had a little bit of pressure. He's going to blitz his way through, and he'll get a first down after almost being brought down behind the chains. That's just going to show Schaefer's athleticism as he will just fire his way down the field and keep on staying strong. It's going to be 10.5 minutes here to go in this matchup. And it's going to now be Schaefer trying to get the jump. They're going to switch the play. And they're going to move Plord here in, looking like he's just going to block. It's going to be Augustus to Schaefer's left. He's going to take the handoff, and he'll run some for about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down now for the Patriots, and we're under 10 minutes here left to go in this semifinal matchup. Schaefer going to still have Augustus to his left. And have 3 receivers up top, one all alone. And they're going to motion Roach over. They're going to hand it off to Roach. He's going to find some room. He's going to stutter step and only get a gain of 2 yards. And 3rd and 5 now for the Patriots. This game, the only scores we have seen have been in that first half. Nothing so far in this second. Almost 20 minutes since we saw our last touchdown. Schaefer going to run this one. He's going to find some room up the middle. He's going to be brought down yards short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. And we could see some bigger guys being brought in for the Patriots as they will just try to run and get this 1 yard. Clock going to keep on running. And they are just going to bring in some of their bigger guys. They are going to have DeGroot and Roach, though, as the receivers. Augustus going to be the running back. And they're going to motion everybody to that right side. And they're going to do that shuffle step by Plord. And that's going to be a stop and a turnover on downs for the Patriots. It will be 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. Watch the replay here as Augustus is able to go absolutely nowhere. And it will be a turnover. We're going to have 8 minutes here remaining in this matchup. 33-53-ish minutes since 34-ish plus minutes here since we've seen a Tigers touchdown, and about 20 minutes since we've seen a Patriots touchdown. So we're going to see when the next touchdown will be, if there is any. 8 minutes here left to go. And it's going to be a handoff to Hines. Hines going to find some open room on that outside. He's going to be brought down big, though, by 2 Patriots. That will be a first down either way, though, for the Patriots as they try to fight for something. If they score, they'll tie it. An extra point will give them the lead. And this matchup looks like it may come down to the final minutes. As Knuth now ready and set up with this offense. He's going to have Hines directly behind him. And it's going to be snapped to Knuth and hand off to Hines. He's going to find some room. He's going to shuffle step, spin move, tackled. After a gain of 5, it's going to be 2nd and 5. Now for the Tigers, they'll have some subs between tight ends, receivers, adding some of their quicker guys down on the field, looking like they are going to pass or keep on running this one. It's going to be Feldy and Cabrera as your receivers, and it's still going to be Hines as your running back. It's going to be snap to Knuth and a handoff to Hines. He'll run to the outside. He'll be brought down about 2 yards short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. And we're going to keep seeing minutes add up from when we last scored. They're now up to that 22-minute mark. And it's going to be the Patriots getting loud. 3rd and 2. Patriots hoping for a big stop. This is going to be Knuth. Handoff to Hines, and that's exactly what they needed. That's going to be a big tackle for loss. And it will be 4th down now for the Tigers. And if they want to have and give themselves even more of a chance, they may have to go for this. But going for it has hurt them on the last few drives. But either way, 4th and 7. They're going to have 3 receivers spread out. And Knuth still getting those play calls. It's been 36 minutes since we've seen our last touchdown. It's going to be a little bit, I believe, till we see anything. Knuth under pressure up the middle. Feldy complete. 1st down, Tigers. Watch the replay here. That's going to be up the middle. Feldy going to be open enough for Knuth to get him the ball. Knuth was under pressure almost immediately, had to scramble and was throwing on the run. And we're going to keep on clicking into these minutes. We're down to 5 minutes remaining in this game. You've got about 25 minutes since our last touchdown. We'll see when we can get our next. It's going to be Knuth with Hines directly behind him. It's going to be fake handoff. Knuth going to run to the outside. He's going to sidearm throw. Feldy incomplete. That's going to be out of bounds on the soccer line. So that black solid line would be that soccer out of bounds line. Apple out of bounds way over there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. We're under 5 minutes here to go in this matchup. Both semifinal games about the same point in time. There's about 50 less seconds to go out in Brandon Valley in that game. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Knuth and the Tigers. This is going to be Hines, who's going to stay on his feet after being tripped up multiple times. It's going to be 3rd down now for the Patriots. This clock going to keep on running. We've only seen 1 timeout in the second half, that by the Patriots, and that was an early touchdown. Or excuse me, an early timeout. And the Patriots getting loud, trying to hopefully get another defensive stop on this Tigers offense. It's going to be snap to Knuth. Knuth's going to quickly throw. Feldy, it's good for a 1st down. And it will be 4 minutes here left to go. It's going to be 20-14. Knuth with a new set of downs. Going to have Hines directly behind him. Feldy now starting to get the ball even more than he has so far in the game. It's going to be Knuth to throw in the corner. Feldy incomplete. Quick score update from out in Brandon Valley. It is tied 28-28 with 4 minutes left to go. And this game now going to be ahead of that one. We've got 3:41 here left to go. And it's going to be 20-14 with the Patriots leading. Knuth going to hand this off to Hines. Hines going to work to the outside. He's going to be brought down, though, after a good tackle by Daihe. And 3 minutes now left to go in this game, with Knuth and company having a third and 9. And it's going to be 3 minutes here left to go. Snap to Knuth. Knuth going to on the run, throw, going to shot put, throw that one. That's going to be good for about 3 yards short of the first down, but that catch going to be by Costain. Costain had some really good plays here early in this one. And the Patriots getting loud. 2.5 minutes left to go in this matchup. There's that student section trying and hoping for a big defensive stop here on 4th and 3. Tigers do not get this. Their chances of winning and moving to the Dome is almost minimum, and it's a Patriots sack. That's Connor Gray gonna get in there. Big tackle, and it's turnover on downs. Patriots looking more excited than they have been all game. And here we go. 2 minutes left, and the Patriots looking to hopefully finish this game off. .2:15 remaining here in this one. Schaefer going to take the field. A few first downs will seal the deal, but the Tigers have 3 timeouts still in this one. So this could be a long 2 minutes. It's going to be Schaefer. He's just going to run this one up the middle. He's going to thread the needle a little bit for a gain of 3, but we're going to have a timeout Tigers, and we'll be right back.
Harrisburg, the first.
It'll be 2nd down and 6 after the timeout. Once again, we'll remind you that following the game, you're welcome to go and meet your team in the grass area south of the scoreboard. Please exit the stadium, under the grandstands.
And both teams now ready to come out of the timeout. We've got 2 minutes remaining in this matchup, and Tigers have 2 timeouts. Patriots 2 timeouts. And this is going to be handoff. Direct snap. Schaefer going to take the run. Schaefer going to find open room to the 40. That will be a first down, Patriots. And it's going to keep that clock running here. Once the chains are fully moved, Schaefer uses his legs. Going to find room. 2 minutes left to go here in this one. And the Tigers going to have to try to slow down Schaefer on his legs, because that's been this main full big thing so far here in this one. Schaefer just going to use his legs and continue to push the Patriots way down the field. It's going to be snap to Schaefer. Schaefer just going to run it again. He'll keep going. He'll be brought down after an 8-yard gain. Or excuse me, 9-yard gain, and we're down to 90 seconds. Timeout Tigers. We'll be right back.
Timeout. Harrisburg. Game clock operate. Please put 127. 127 on the game clock. Thank you.
Here we go. Both teams out of the timeout. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. They've got 90 seconds remaining here in this one. They're going to try to seal the deal. As Schaefer, again, just going to run it. He'll find room outside. He'll get the first down and some more. That's good blocking. And they'll continue on going. Schaefer going to get past. And the Patriots starting to celebrate. We've got a minute and 20 seconds here left in this matchup. Both these games coming down to the final minutes. This game, we're down to a minute out in Brandon Valley. That game has 2 minutes remaining and is tied 28-28. And if I'm looking at it right, Cavaliers have the football out there inside that red zone, so we'll see how that game goes. This game, though, going to end in a kneel, and we're going to have one more kneel for sure, but it's going to be timeout Harrisburg. They're just going to take that timeout. Patriots actually going to come over and talk about it real quick, but we'll be right back. And there we go. Patriots going to start rushing over to underneath the scoreboard. Going to meet their team, who do look like they will be headed to the Dakota Dome to play for a state championship, trying to get that back-to-back. Patriots will for sure take 2 more kneels, and it should be, or for sure 1 more kneel, if not more, and it will be over. And they're going to take victory formation. You heard a little bit of the, I believe that we just won chant from the Patriots. Now we're going to see some Brody Schaefer kneels. Schaefer going to take the knee, and they'll have to do for sure 1 more knee to end this one, as there's 40 seconds remaining. And there's about 8 seconds differential. 1 more kneel will seal the deal. In this one, Schaefer ready to go. Gonna take this kneel, and it's over. The Lincoln Patriots are Dakota Dome bound. They will be headed to the state championship game on this November 16th at 5 p.m. They will play the winner of Brandon Valley and Jefferson, which is in the 4th quarter, tied 28-28 with under 2 minutes left to go. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm Hunter Sealer, and I would say it's time to go over and watch that Lynx live stream and see who this Patriots team will be playing. Again, thank you everybody for watching, and I'm Hunter Sealer.